think this can get a little bit rough for the DK, can't it?
Yeah, it can be. I mean, DK's okay. If he just like farms up and buys like a cloak, he can tank up against Navi's heroes, since he has some built-in armor and stuff like that. But he's not going to be able to put a lot of pressure onto the Zeus. Zeus is just going to non-stop cast Arc Lightning in the lane and make sure that level 6 Dragon Knight can't do any tower damage. It's not like game 1, game 2 with the Snapfire and the Earth Spirit that kept on killing the Zeus over and over again. This time they have a Lina position 4, not a hero that roams.
No, not at all. She is quite sad, especially when she goes for this null talisman build with just the tank goats. Handsken is just looking to harass in this lane and try and free up as much space for the Spectre as possible. Always on a flank, big top with General. This Rubik Slardar lane, we've seen it a fair bit. It's not bad. I always like to have a Fade Bolt when you're playing a melee off-lane hero. Fade Bolt is always your best friend in that situation.
Yeah, this is a pretty solid lane. Handsken going for the bounty.
In on Slardar right now. They're getting on top of him, but they're able to grab themselves the bounty rune
for Frostbite.
On FNG. They got him. He's dead. LSA comes through as well. Right click. During that'll be a first blood. Go in the way of Nick.
Good start from Nikobaby. He loves his first bloods. Gonna get a nice rate band.
Pretty nice. Yeah. That's going to help UCS. I mean, one of the Spectre's weaknesses is 53 starting damage. It's not very much, and you can get beat out in a lot of circumstances, but with that first blood and getting out of the Wraith Band nice and early, that's going to help counter that quite a lot.
Yeah, I like FNG just going for that Frostbite, just for the level 1 play, so the Lina can cast the Light Strike Array right after. They won't be able to secure as many range creeps for the time being, but that's okay. The first blood was just completely worth it. Skill Frostbite level 1. Bottom lane. This is a very good lane for Navi. They got the Chen and the Light Sealer. Light Sealer can heal a little bit more from the Feast as well. There's a combo that we've seen from here and there. By the way, Chen is amazing against Lina. Like, look what's happening to her. She's just getting kicked out by this one creep, and she can't fight back at all.
Damn melee creep chasing me around, not letting me play my game.
It was so embarrassing, actually. If you're a Dota hero and you're being chased around by a freaking melee creep and you actually can't fight back, it's gotta feel real bad. And you're just trying to go like, 50-50-ish a bit, and then once they get enough levels, they can just kill the Lina in this bottom lane.
And now Chen actually finds himself the Ogre Frost Mage as well, so Handsken did want to trade with RodjER. Yeah, not happening anymore. Sorry, mate.
V2, 9 armor. Level 2 hero with 9 armor. Oh, Handsken, you got too close.
Immediate TP from Handsken. It is going to be enough to get him away just about. Very, very close there, though, for the Lina. Nice reactions, just immediately pop that TP scroll and get herself to safety.
Bottom lane looking real bad for Alliance already, but there's a huge creep wave going into them. That's going to be nice. How are we looking on mid here?
Pretty good. It's just chilling. Yeah, Zeus best, it's a Zeus DK lane. I'm not sure what you're expecting. Iceberg's actually walking back to base, so maybe not that easy here.
Yeah, he actually used a lot of his mana to get these early last hits, used all his bottle as well. It would have been really nice if maybe the bounty was left for him, but they couldn't really do it with Alliance having 3 heroes top, I think. So now Limmp gonna deny an entire creep wave. He's gonna get pretty far ahead now in terms of XP, but he doesn't care.
FNG is going up in the top lane though as they manage to get on top of him. Nikobaby unable to do much, just right down the dagger, but it's not enough to save poor old Crystal Maiden.
And General doing what he does, winning lanes against melee carries. And Spectre went for a Ring of Basti, by the way, first. With that first blood gold. Did not buy a Wraith Band, so they got a little bit more mana regen, but not looking too hot at the moment. Slardar is keeping up, even though he did feed away first blood.
Yeah, not doing too badly. So I mean, first blood doesn't really matter for the person who dies, generally speaking. It's more about the advantage you give to the person who gets it. But unfortunately, Spectre is just kind of she's an okay laner, like she's a pretty good laner, but she just doesn't really like roll over lane. You never see a Spectre just absolutely dominate a lane.
Yeah,
that's not what the hero does.
Nope, unless you deny a lot of creeps somehow, but then you're just like kind of outplaying your opponent.
Yeah. Yeah, sometimes she can actually be like a really good help towards the strong support. If you've got like a high damage support hero in your lane with you, then those daggers can be really useful just for the vision. Iceberg doing some really nice denying in the mid lane. Limp's going to base here. He's too quick, but Iceberg's just trying to burst him, but Limmp has the stick, so we'll be fine. Oh, Iceberg, he had a dream, and now he TP's back to base again. Wow.
Yeah,
He really values his mana in this lane.
Right. And Chen is actually going to TP him back to
Is he though? He's gonna die. Iceberg, TP's in the middle of Handsken's face right now, and Handsken's just like, oh, well, see you later, buddy. I'm just gonna TP myself away. Well, anything to do with Iceberg.
Maybe if he body blocked the Dragon Knight a little bit, he might have been able to get that haste, and then actually kill the Dragon Knight too. Because if that Dragon Knight doesn't get the haste, then he's dead.
Oh yeah.
That would have been pretty bad for Limmp.
That was life or death for Limmp there.
Exactly.
Well, the fact that he lived there is pretty big news as he pulls himself ahead on the last hit chart, meaning that this mid lane is going to continue to be very even between the two players, despite Iceberg's multiple trips back to base.
Bounty rune's also coming out. It's going to be some nice refill soon for the Zeus.
Yep, Limmp getting real low to Iceberg. He's unable to finish the job once again, though, as once again the DK just keeps himself away, pops a Fairy Fire, and will survive this one. Iceberg going for the rune steal here, but unfortunately it's already gone, so he's not going to be able to grab himself a bounce rune, won't get the bottle refill, and that'll be that. But he is? Oh, RodjER's pinging that ward immediately, saying like, yeah, Limm's there, she's warding, trust me dude. That is some sick game sense there from Chen. I have no idea how he predicted that one. Maybe it was a D ward which happened first or something, I'm not too sure. Handsken now does get onto Iceberg. Limp's coming over as well, has the dragon form, has the dragon tail available. Some nice blocks coming from Handsken, slows down the Zeus. He's in some trouble. I don't think there's any way out of this one. Handsken drops down the LSA and that'll finish the job on Iceberg. Great kill in the middle lane. Limmp already popped the dragon form and they've got a catapult. Tower's going to take so much damage. Yeah, that's exactly why I was looking at that moment being such a great kill, because they got the catapult, right? This tower, 800 damage, then they pop the cliff. He's going to see back in. It's probably going to take another 300 damage right now. CM needs to run, won't be able to do so. General's going to plonk her down. Meanwhile, Nikobaby once again can do nothing. He just has to watch his CM die. It's like some sick twisted nightmare.
It's so hard. This is the one weakness of Crystal Maiden. Since she's so slow in the lane, can't actually get away from the super fast Zara with the sprint. It's like one telekinesis and you're just dead. Every time.
Every day.
I'm so surprised.
Taking control of the enemy jungle a bit. What are you surprised about, sir?
Handsken, like he's playing Limmp, but he's playing like he's a tiny or something in this game. Just constantly in the enemy jungle, scouting things out, but you know, you're not tiny, you're not tanky, so you just get blown up by the Zeus.
Yeah, this ain't dealing with you, Handsken. He ain't dealing with you today. You're going down. That's a lot of magic damage from Zeus. Yeah, and now some lovely creeps for Iceberg. He is loving life right now. Even though he did just die, he's able to bounce back really neatly with these stacks in the jungle.
Yeah, and he's gonna get the neutral items too. That's the best part about these stacks. You farm them at 7 minutes, you get all the neutral items, send them. Oh my god!
Oh, the sabotage!
Oh no!
Oh god!
And now the mid tower is dead. And now the mid tower is dead. Yo, the Zeus is ready to TP the base and Chen bring him back with Divine Favor with 4 resources, and now he's dead. Tower's dead. Rubik's dead. Oh god.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
The Thunder Creek wouldn't have done that if Chen and his creep didn't come over and fulfill the criteria though. That's wow. RodjER just straight up killing his mid laner. What an absolute savage.
That was amazing. We needed that in our life.
So funny.
We needed that. That was like, I was like, oh, whatever, man. I'll just go back to farming, get my Aghanims. He's got his point percent. Oh, S4, one the big kill.
Arena comes down, casts him out. Nikobaby from the horn onto his face as well. They just want to dumpster Iceberg, and they will do exactly that. Nico into the tower doesn't really seem to care, though. He's continuing to chase always on a fly, now realizing that maybe this isn't the best idea. There is a tier 2 tower split shooting away at us, and actually, they didn't finish the job. They need a little bit more. Oh my goodness. At the very last second, but the Spectre TP's away. A risky play, but it pays off big dividends as they kill kill off the Zeus and get themselves away. Meanwhile, Handsken did die down at bottom of the Pikachu, so this lifestealer is still having a gale time in this bottom lane.
Yeah, he's untouchable right now, and it doesn't matter how many heroes come down here, they are not going to be able to kick out B-Tune, I think, unless they decide to bring both the Mars and the Dragon Knight, which they might have to do since the mid tower is dead. I want to say that haunt from Spectre was probably unnecessary. That was a solo kill from S4, definitely happening, and then because he made that play and tanked too many tower hits and has to use a TP, he's in a very awkward position now. Ooh, that Thunder God's Wrath almost killed Nikobaby as well.
It really did.
Oh, wow.
Man, this game, it's getting very close. A lot of people have some close shaves, and some people just slip in and get cut. But yeah, this is actually going to be a Spectre Radiance game. Thank you. As predicted by our expert casters.
I just want to say, if he goes for Radiance, he's probably going to get wrecked. Yeah, he's going for a blade mail. Alright, thank you.
There we go.
Oh, please, not a straight Radiance. That would have been absolutely disastrous. Navi would have just rolled over this entire map, just taking tower after tower, and once the Aghanim's up on Zeus too. RodjER, there's an arena coming for you.
They go over the Chen, trying to take him down there. We're able to blow him up pretty easily, but now S4 needs to get himself away. With that Hazer, that's not going to be hard. He's gone already. So it's just a clean kill into the Chen and escape out from the side of the line. I mean, whilst the swinging phase does feel pretty even, looks pretty even on the scoreboard, Navi are starting to pull ahead on that one. This lifestealer has just had an absolute freedom of a game so far. And I spoke some very well for himself as well. Despite a couple of deaths, he's still farming like an absolute man. This guy really knows how to take creeps on this hero.
Yeah, he really does. And he's just gonna get more and more farmed. It's the Dragon Knight. It has a Blink Dagger now. They're gonna make a smoke plate soon. They also have Taunt up in 30 seconds. This is gonna be Alliance's timing. S4 already holding a smoke as a position 3. He's the one who's been making space for like the past couple of minutes with that arena. Killing the Zeus, killing the Chen, bringing the Zeus back middle, running away with the Haze. S4 doing everything possibly can. General. Oh, he wants this big boy kill.
Dire's middle tower.
Oh, he's gonna feel so nice. Oh,
big slap. Bash for the deep.
Dire's structure.
Sada is a crazy ass hero, man.
Yeah.
Kill the Mars just like that.
Yeah, you catch him alone and you suddenly realize what kind of output this hero can consistently do. Feel like he needs to Frozen Haze to keep it. Also, they jump the lights through the middle lane. The Thunder God's Ralph is around. There was always one fly, jumps in, lifts back, throw back onto the Limmp. He's in some trouble. The LSA is going to try and help him out, but the break job from B-Tune means he's absolutely fine. And the DK is just going to slowly get dropped. Meanwhile, FNG is going to be the lifestealer's next target. He's going to jump inside that creep to try and dodge out the damage which is coming his way. He's going to be fine and continue this pressure onto the middle tier 1 tower. Jumping out the other side. Handsken doing what he can, but unfortunately what he can is not enough, as B-Tune will be able to take tier 1 away from Alliance, opening up the map for their team considerably.
That was such a good call from Navi. When Mars died top, instantly going middle. General though.
S4 looking for a bit of revenge here. Nikobaby's going to hoard himself across to secure this kill onto General and get himself a bit of money in the process. But Slaughter had literally just finished his Blink Dagger, so he's cool. He's laughing, quite literally. He's happy with that.
And it's time for a smoke too. Wait, does Iceberg have Ags? No way. 12.5 minute Aghanims after having that such a bad start, kind of. Dying middle, dying to neutrals. Jeez.
This guy hits creeps real good. That's all I can say.
Yep. Now they're gonna smoke up and they're just gonna have so much damage. They're gonna have the Wrath soon as well. The Nimbus is just enough. With the Nimbus alone, they can get the kills.
Yep. Alliance, they may not know what they're walking into. As FNG is going to be killed off by General.
Didn't even pop the smoke for that.
Yeah, that's
straight to Roshan.
In we go.
Oh, it's a very early rush. 13 minutes. I don't think I've seen like this early of a Roshan calls coming out from teams, but Navi feels so confident with this Chen. He's level 7. You got a Lifestealer with Armlet, Sodar, Corrosive Haze. You got the Nimbus up in 18 as well. Yeah, Alliance feel terrible right now. They don't have Haunt up either. They can't take this.
In they go.
So good for Navi.
Yeah, I love the flowchart Dota from them as well, you know, like, get Zeus, get loads of farm, get Nimbus, get a kill with Nimbus, use Slardar, get Roshan, like, it just feels like it runs really, really smoothly from this team. Like, you'd think they've played this lineup 100 times before.
Radiant are scanning.
Handsken
Is seen. Nikobaby though, he's farming on low HP and they'll be able to take him down. But the life stealer isn't even leaving. Finally realizes that, okay, maybe I should get out and do something about this. They won't be able to get the kill right when Pichu comes in. He just starts hounding away FNG, who's doing his best with the freezing field, realizing that he's probably not survive from this one, trying to get under the tower, trying to escape. General comes in though to finish the job, and they will bring down FNG as well. 2 clean kills from Na'Vi. They're completely uncontested on this map right now.
I was looking a bit greedy from B2, not hopping out just to get that carry kill onto the Spectre, but in the end he realizes he had to do it, does it, secures the kill, secures the Crystal Maiden, and things are looking so good for Na'Vi. They're gonna just go for the tier 2s already. 14 minutes they want to control tier 2s.
Wow, this is domination from this team.
Yeah.
Dire's middle tower.
And there's nothing Alliance can do. Like, this Dragon Knight, he has a blink, but he doesn't feel good blinking into fights. He can only go for pickoffs on the side lanes, and at the same time, he doesn't really have a whole lot of damage output either.
Dire's middle tower has fallen.
Oh.
A bit of a rumble up in the top lane. As Mars looking like he's going to get dropped. Drops on the arena, but actually clips the side off that Nimbus there, it looked like, as he is going to lose his life as well. In general, just sit in the middle of the arena.
And B2,
meanwhile,
killing
another kill going away. There's a light stealer. It's just never ending. It is just never ending. They're all over the place. And Alliance, they're kind of getting a taste of what they dealt out in game number 1.
Now Handsken as well gets his TP cancelled. Yeah. Stealing Ancients and coming over just to secure the kill. Ah man, this game is, I hate to say it, nomad, but Alliance, they're gonna have to pull someone out of their butt.
Oh, they catch Iceberg, yeah. That's quite nice.
Okay, alright, fair enough.
Chen ulti was protect as well. Oh, he took the kills! They keep him alive! Oh my god, they're just not letting anybody fall. They turn it around to Limp's face, he gets that corrosive haze and is dead. Oh my god, they saved him. They saved him, Private Iceberg. That was beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Hand of God, life stealer heal. And that was a dragon form as well, plus a horn from Nikobaby. The tier 2 tower midnight S4 is dead too. Yep. This, sir, is why you banned the Zeus.
Yeah, just
Shut him down, doesn't matter. All they needed in this game was this magical damage hero. And the Nimbus is like perfect for this game too. And the Spectre, like, is nowhere near the point where it can solo kill Zeus, right? And they've already like pretty much taken over the whole map.
Top tower has fallen.
So just to recap, about 13 minutes, which was only 4 minutes ago. Spectre killed Slardar. That was the last kill which Alliance got. Since then, they've killed Crystal Maiden, Spectre, Crystal Maiden again, Mars, Crystal Maiden again, Lina, DK, Mars, and now they're taking the tower as well. So yeah,
they're online. This is what you call lineup online. Oh, Nikobaby is getting hunted.
Activated. Yeah, S4 as well in some trouble. Both heroes simultaneously get jumped right now. Nikobaby, well, Limp's coming to help him out. They're trying to turn it around to General. Nikobaby realizing he can't really stick around for this one. Meanwhile, S4 does fall on the other side of 2 gets a kill. He has the bash. No way he gets away from this. Limmp has to kill him. Oh, the creeps. We see him. They couldn't have killed at the very least. But my god, it's not a good one for Limmp. He doesn't feel good about that whatsoever. And meanwhile, his tier 3 tower is getting taken by B2. B2 does not give a damn right now. Oh god.
Dire's top tower.
How long do they have on the clock? What point can they actually fight back into this team?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
You want the truth or you want the most optimistic answer I can give you?
Give me it straight, Doc.
What do you want?
Give me it straight. Don't beat him around the bush. I'm ready for the diagnosis. Prognosis, I guess. Yeah,
Alliance can maybe have a chance to fight when the Aegis goes down, which is in 15 seconds, but not before they lose the track. Yeah, but maybe I'm telling you like a 5% chance. You have a chance.
Alrighty, Elias. Fans, it's time to believe. Channel your energy. Steven says 5%. Gaben says 7%. I say 10%. Let's go, Alliance. You've got the Spectre. Maybe it's gonna be a no.
Yeah, the 5% is like me expecting Iceberg to do some absolutely nutty shit where he just like in the front lines and dies right away. Like,
True.
That's my 5% right here. But other than that, like if Navi stay in formation, Alliance are not going to be able to penetrate this.
Yeah, if Zeus queues up a Blink Dagger, then that 5% is going to like jump up to like 15, 20%.
Actually, I prefer the Zeus had a Glimmer Cape in this game against Alliance and Zeros. I think it's all magic damage, and a Glimmer against like the Mars ulti, the Spectre and stuff will keep them alive long enough for the Chen to heal the Zeus back up and for all of Navi's heroes to just dish their damage out. Yeah, Bloodstone is also good because it gives you magic resistance and you get that heal too that Alliance just can't burst through. Like they have a damage problem on the side of Alliance. Huge damage problem.
Yeah, they do. Moving up to the top, they see Handsken farming away, living the dream in the trees, and then Nimbus comes down, he's on the move, but they're trying to catch him out here, and General gets on him instantly. That is
high ground again, they go.
Dead. Lina. Indeed. S4 can always double damage. Something.
This has boosted travels, but Chen can actually bring him into this team fight with a divine favor as well. They're actually not going to go high ground, huh? B-Tune is kind of playing outside the base, waiting for the creeps, so that's what he's doing.
The creeps, yeah.
Efficiency. He went out, killed a big creep, and came back. Efficiency.
Sailing them seas of efficiency as they get onto the melee barracks. Alliance answer. It's FNG running over and thinking about casting Crystal Nova and then deciding it's too dangerous and not doing that. So there is no short version. They would lose their melee barracks up in the top lane. Lina is back in the business, but unfortunately it's just feeling far too difficult for them to actually approach these engagements. Nikobaby, he's got that ultimate orb queued up, you know, not a million miles away. Maybe it's a big comeback factor. They say maybe with a capital M and a capital A-Y-A-N-E as well as RodjER's inside the arena, but they can't even bring this guy down. I mean, it's just too tanky with the mech.
Ready to go. That's it, gets out. Expected didn't want to haunt for that either.
On the run.
Not a good enough kill.
And makes it. Iceberg not scouting with a lightning bolt for him. Thinking it blinked further than he had.
Just cutting the creep waves. They want to try to lock Alliance into their base further, take the tier 2 bottom, so if they win a fight they can just get megas right after that. Roshan can also start spawning now. That's also on Navi's checklist of things to do before they end this game, possibly.
For sure.
General
throwing on, looking for something.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he's got the light flare in him.
Yeah. Hey Limmp, how's it going? Trying to get himself away. S4 comes in with the spirits, not enough to save his life though. Beachin will easily be able to rip through that DK. That's a big tanky DK by the way. That's the tankiest hero. Didn't look like it.
Yep. And that is the high ground once again. I mean, DK's gonna have to buy back. Like, they can't afford to give up a second rack.
Oh no, FNG. Dares come too close. But guys, hold on. Spectre has just finished Mantle, and she's on top of Iceberg now. Can't finish the job. Pop the one to try and do so. The Hand of God comes through. Dagger is available for Nikobaby, trying to run him down. There's no TP supports coming. This should be a kill for Nico. Oh, never mind. Yes, there is. Saying what up. Getting finished the job. Oh, come through. Pops the blade mail. The dispersion will get the kill onto Iceberg. Nikobaby finds one. He might be going for two. I mean, kind of has to go for two. There's 5 back from the Zeus, drops down the Nimbus. Oh no, Spectre in some trouble. The Limmp throws are back inside the Nimbus, but they actually kill the He beats him, but finds him with a spear. Beautifully done. Meanwhile, on the base, S4's gonna get wrecked. Limmp throws down the zone to beat him, but he doesn't really care. The buyback from the Spectre, she comes back into the engagement, trying to defend the high ground. Stun out onto the life stealer. Ultimate from FNG as well. Do they have the nerve to bring it down? They just might. They kill him off. They've done it. They've killed the life stealer. The hope is alive for Alliance. They did buy back on their Spectre. Let's not forget that. But we can throw him in as a jump onto the Chen, kill off RodjER, making it 3 kills going the way of Alliance. Alliance. I mean, they get the Zeus buyback as well, so
yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, they say the racks. That's the biggest thing as well, right? The racks are like 100 HP. The Lightsaber was trying to commit to it. That's why he died. Doesn't get the racks. They get the kill. Hey, remember that 5% how we said it was gonna start? It was gonna be Iceberg doing something that he probably doesn't need to do. I think all he had to do was stay middle with his team, right, and help his allies just take the racks. He can literally fight 5 versus 5. It doesn't matter what spells the Alliance cast. As soon as Chen pops the mech, pops the Hand of God, that's it. All of Alliance damage is pretty much mitigated. But, you know, Iceberg, he really wants to push out bottom lane, gets caught out by the Spectre. Spectre also doesn't have buyback, which means if Nikobaby dies once in the next 7 minutes, it's probably gonna be...
Jump in, don't have onto the lighter, they're going for him again. He's just dropping everything they've got onto the lighter, and he's gone a second time around. B-Tune eliminated from existence by Alliance, just dropping everything they've got onto the Lifesteal's head. Arena giving it their all. And now, well, 3-man stun in from General. He brings down one instantly. Handsken is out of this engagement. Nikobaby not particularly healthy, as is FNG. S4 comes in from behind. 3-man contributes to try and slow Navi down, but they are going to be able to get on top of Limmp and get him killed off. That is a DK gone from existence. Nikobaby trying to get out. The General is hot on his heels, which he comes blinking on across. Nikobaby needs to run, but unfortunately he's got the Crucible Haze on him. There's other heroes coming over, but no one really quick enough to actually close the gap here, so it does look like Nikobaby is going to be able to make it back to the high ground and will survive this engagement after all. But still, Alliance lose 3. They get the kill to Lifestealer, they get a little bit carried away, dive it all too deep. General goes in with the 6th 3-man crush, and they turn this one around.
Yeah, that started with the Thunder God's Wrath that gave vision for General to be able to just jump in. And we see Iceberg, he's got plenty of spell amp. This man still does a crazy amount of damage. Alliance forgetting that even without the Lifestealer, Navi does a lot of work.
They do indeed. Now inside the pit we shall go, and that is not going to take very long to bring down Roshan with the Desolator and with the Corrosive Haze. Roshan will fall. Aegis in the hand of the Lifestealer. He's strong once again. Died twice in a row, but will not die 3 times in a row.
Yeah. The big kill Navi's looking for right now is just a Spectre. She doesn't have buyback for 5 minutes. So she's dead, she's gone for 90 seconds, and that's just enough time for Navi to just pretty much get Megas. And Alliance just don't have that lineup that can come back from Megas.
Not really. Yeah, they need something like the Zeus on their team or something along those lines. Sven would help, but Spectre, not the ideal hero for dealing with that.
I'm really surprised Navi didn't actually buy like a Glimmer Cape or a pipe or something on someone. It's such a big item this game. Maybe even the Slaughter. Like if he has a pipe, oh man, Alliance's damage would be close to nothing after that. We got the Greed pipe combo.
See you later, Martin. Some trouble. Limp's gonna pull the BKB and get himself away, but they've already lost S4. Dead for 30 seconds. That's gonna allow them to take this range barracks down. There is a tier 2 down to the bottom lane, so they can't move on to the Megas just yet. They do need to reset that. Nikobaby's been pushing deep in that bottom lane, just trying to get the wave out via their team as much time as they possibly can. Spectre now has the Basher, so a real opportunity to horn in and kill the Zeus in these engagements if she can.
Zeus does have a cheese though. You're gonna waste a lot of time chasing the Zeus down first. And you're gonna pop the cheese, there's gonna be a Hand of God. I think the Spectre actually needs to go for the Rubik first and then hunt the Zeus afterwards. Unless they can collapse on the Zeus together with like the Dragon Knight plus the Mars. You need all 3 cores. Oh, I saw an Arcane Rune bottom. That's a big rune. I think he knows. He knows. Oh boy.
He's running.
Yeah. Mario, take the purple rune. It's time. Oh, also gets a Veil. He wants to end the game right now.
Jesus, he does, yeah.
Oh, already pops the rune. Okay, he wants to put that Veil in. It's time. Mario with the purple rune. This is the scariest magic damage hero at the moment.
See all of the pings coming out onto the Lifestealer. I mean, he doesn't have to be worried this time. He's got that Aegis, so he can just come up here and hit the tower. Wants to make wait for the next rage. Just come up there, smack away at the tower, doesn't want to risk himself dying, so we'll casually do that. Nimbus comes down. Probably 100 gold to Handsken here, but the tower has fallen. FNG is already down some wards.
Yeah.
Is that
No, the purple rune.
White is.
It's running out. He really used it so early because of the veil that he wanted to put in his inventory, but that's sad.
Tis rather as they now drop the hole. They're trying to go for somebody here, but the horn's now being used finally on Iceberg, but they're so ready for this on the side of Navi. They just turn around. They absolutely obliterate Nikobaby. He's going to fall. A lot of damage coming down on the chest. They'll be able to at least get one return kill here, but I'm not sure it's going to be much more than that. B2's dropping low. Has the Aegis, don't forget, and he's actually going to arm the top his way through this fight. Beautifully done by B2. Takes down FNG. Looking up to Limmp. To the most amazing, will be able to turn around and kill off that life stealer, but will die regardless as the leader actually TP's back into the fountain, but that is going to be it, folks. GG is called. Alliance are going to get taken down to the lower bracket by Navi as they secure this third and final game in this series. Man, I mean, they were edging on the precipice of a comeback there, I feel, but didn't quite make it work in the end, did they?
Yeah, Navi just had to group up. They realized their flaw was just trying to stay too split and utilizing this bot and Chen relocate stuff. Like, it doesn't matter. Those things don't mean anything when you're that far ahead in the game. You just gotta go together.